Well, morning one and all present over here. I am Rekha Joshi presenting my presentation topic. But before presenting my topic, I would like to ask you some questions. And on the basis of this question, I will tell you that what is the topic. So can you tell me what is your favorite subject and why? Some people they favorite subject. Fast, don't think that much. Don't you have any favorite subject?
Art.
Why?
Because we can create our imagination, thoughts, and my feelings in canvas.
Yes. That's why we do logic on that. Your favorite subject?
Maths.
Yours?
SST, definitely.
See, sometimes what happens whenever we just reading so many subjects in our schools and we think, okay, that is the boring. The period or the subject which you like, you think it should be the first and it should be for all the time, and there should be some creativity, because most of the time what happens, we have lots of theories in our classes. Does it happen? As Hindi teacher, she comes, she just tells the story, no, understood? And people they say, okay. Then English teacher, then fear comes, okay, if we will speak, then that teacher will say, okay, stand up, tell something. So due to fear, we are not able to speak. So now our education policy has reduced the burden of student, and they are just bringing a new policy for us in which the students' holistic development will be happen. Only student will not read one subject or the boring subject which they don't like. Now, earlier if you have listened that we have commerce stream, science stream, arts stream. Does it happen? Now does it also happen? See, now in education policy 2020, government has given us choice that if you are like science, and with that science you can just study economics also, and if you like with social science you can study maths also. Means combination is going to in this process. Now according to students' holistic development, that government is providing us so many contents so that only our students should not be focused only on study. Except study, they have to go into professional life and they have to use their skills. Isn't as while sitting in class, if we are just taking so much, so that means they are not enjoying this one. So this thing only we have to reduce from our class. Suppose 360 angle, LEP has started 360 degree angle. In this one, what is going on? The teacher is not, it is not important that teacher is evaluating to you only one aspect of that study. We have to analyze the student according to their all over development. Suppose if that person, she or he is not good in studies, but he is good in co-curricular activities, or whatever she is not getting by that theory part, or if we are doing some activities, so that person is taking more interest. As I am giving you lecture, you are not feeling comfortable. If I will do any activity, if I will do dance, if I will do something new, then you all will be interested in that. Does it happen? So holistic means all around development we have to just see in our life. Thank you for listening to me. Do you have any query?
What are the key benefits of implementing the new campus policy?
See, all over development will be happen. Earlier, what used to happen when we used to just read only one subject, it sometimes used to think that okay, burden is there. Now, if we have this subject, with this we cannot go in other streams. Suppose we used to have maths. So we could not study about social science or that home science and other subjects. But now education policy is providing us the opportunity that if you are interested in maths, suppose she is interested in math, so with this math also you can take another subject. Now foundation is not there. Now you are in math stream, you are in science stream, or you are in commerce stream. So it is not compulsion that you have to go with one subject only.
Will new education policy work on more practical knowledge?
Yes, it is focusing on more and more on practical knowledges.